Hello, Facebook world. How are you? Sorry, I had a phone call in the middle of my hello, Facebook. How are you? So again, how are you? Happy Purim. For those of you who don't know what Purim is, it's kind of like a Jewish Halloween in the sense that we dress up in costume. The meaning behind it is different though, but essentially we dress up in costume, which is the fun part, right? So, today, I kind of wanted to try to do this live. I wanted to be Cruella De Vil, but I don't have a puppy or a Dalmation or anything that might look like one. So I had this idea where I could maybe do not really half my face. I don't know if you guys saw a few months back, I think it was for Halloween actually, inspired by Nikkietutorials. If you don't know who she is, go check her out on YouTube. She basically did like a Phantom of the Opera type mask on her face, but only using makeup and optical illusion. So I had this idea where maybe Cruella is wearing like a half mask of a Dalmatian. Just so people get the idea that I'm Cruella, but like I don't have the big fur coat, you know, I had to like create a makeshift costume. I do have the wig, which I'll post after I'm done with this, but because I went to a party last night and I just did Cruella and people were confused. They didn't know whether I was Cruella or Ursula because the wig was short and it was black and white. So they're like, are you Cruella or Ursula? So I was like, no, I'm Ursula. Like, not Ursula, see? I'm getting confused. I'm Cruella. I even had the red lips and everything, so I don't know how they mistook that for Ursula, because Ursula's purple. But anyway, so today I have a little bit more time, and I wanted to do something a little bit different. So I already outlined my mask, and I really hope this works, because this is the first time I've ever done this. The half mask that I did prior was really inspired by Nikkietutorials, so I kind of did her step by step. This time around, I'm winging it, and I'm winging it live. So if this doesn't work, I'm screwed. My only issue is right now is that I don't have white face paint for the white. So I did trace my mask with concealer, which is slightly lighter than my normal skin tone. I'm just gonna try to use eyeshadow and a beauty blender, a wet beauty blender, and hope for the best. So here goes nothing, guys. I'm starting, and already I got my white eyeshadow dirty, because, yeah. And no, it's not working. I'm gonna have to use a regular brush. Okay. It's not working, guys. Okay, it's working a little bit. I think I destroyed the pan, though. No. White. This is the only problem. I don't have white face paint or anything remotely white looking. Okay, I mean, I guess this could work. It's like a highlight shade though, so I'm not sure. Okay, let me scratch the surface of that, of that eyeshadow. I've got some on my finger now, and I know I shouldn't be using a finger. I just want to really make sure it's white. Okay, that seems to be working, sort of. I think by the end of this video, or by the end of this, my white is going to be gone, because I'm really using a lot of it. And it's not a very vibrant white. It's more like a highlight shade. I don't know if this is going to work. See, I'm already winging it and it's not working. White. The only other option I have is a white pencil, but that's going to take forever. Hold on. let me see what I got here. Sorry. There's got to be something in my makeup collection that resembles white. No. I should have prepared myself beforehand. Sorry, guys. Thing is, I thought my concealer would be enough. It's not. Sometimes I forget that I'm pale and white as a ghost. So, even the whitest of concealers would not work on... Ooh! Maybe this will work. I've got like a pearly white lip gloss. No, not gonna work. It's very sheer. Okay, I'll find something and then we will continue with this journey. White blush, maybe that'll work. Oh, okay, I think I found something. I'm gonna take my foundation brush. Ah, that's better. Told you I'd find something. Okay, so I'm just gonna really dig into that, pat it on where I outlined. Now it's not gonna be perfect, obviously, because I don't have white face paint, which would probably be ideal for this kind of look, but I think it'll do. So let me just do my outline here. And I really hope that people get what I'm doing. So obviously, ideally, if you guys want to copy this, you're going to want to use like white face paint. Preferably a matte one. So water activated ones are the best. Which means that you buy them dry and then they activate as soon as you put the brush in or whatever it is with water. And they, okay, so it's very skin toned. So I'm just gonna have to do my best and work with what I've got. Don't worry, this is just the beginning. Now, for the spots, obviously I'm gonna be using black eyeshadow. So I think I'm gonna use a very thin blending brush. Again, I'm just winging this, And I'm just going to, first of all, my eyelid, because I want my lid to be black. I want this to be, you know, a spot, because I'm a Dalmatian, or half Dalmatian. And the cool part about this is that I'm gonna make it look like a mask. At least I hope I succeed in this. So I'm gonna very gently go underneath here. Now I look like I have a black eye, but it's working. And I think I might even extend it upward. Cause, okay, so I'm being lazy, and like yesterday, I'm not strapped for time like I was. Yesterday I got home from work and like literally did a quick makeup look. By quick, I mean it took me an hour, but it still was not what I would have liked it to be. So today I've got a little bit more time, obviously, but still, like, I have to get the kids ready. They're gonna be home soon-ish. So I just don't have time to, like, conceal my eyebrow. There's a way to do that. So instead of concealing it, I'm just gonna do my best to camouflage it into my eye. And it seems to be working. I'm gonna put more black eyebrow product on it afterwards. Okay, so there's one giant spot. Quite giant. And now I just have to be careful because my mask is over here. I don't want to go over it because I'm going to create that line there. It's going to look like a mask. Okay, so my nose is also black. You know what? For the nose, I'm going to use liner because the nose is always a little bit more precise. I am totally winging this, by the way. So if this looks horrible, I'm gonna have to take it off and redo everything all before I have to leave. So wish me luck. And already I screwed up. Okay, I could fix it. Sorry, I keep having to go back in and out and in and out. So if I don't talk, it's because I'm concentrating. I do want this to look decent. Because yesterday I looked like, and I really did, looked like I just slapped on makeup. And I actually like to do things properly. Or as best as I can. So I'm just gonna, I'm letting you guys know that I'm staying quiet throughout this process. Just the nose. If I could put music, you know that I would. But I can't because Facebook doesn't allow it. This is very weird to put eyeliner in my nose. It's not bad for a half face. And then I'm gonna go there. And for the lip, I'm gonna do that after. So I'm just going to continue with my spots. Just very gently go like that. And like that. Maybe a little spot up here. Or no, I should make them uneven. Now I'm being a little bit too precise. Because you have one giant spot here and then okay. I don't think that's so bad for the spots. What do you think? Do I have a pencil brush? I do. Hold on. I'm just going to get... So now I'm just going to go with a tiny, tiny thin brush. That's completely broken and destroyed. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to do... I don't know. Do Dalmatians have these little things? I don't know. I'm doing it anyway. Okay, so for the mask part, I'm going to take like a super dark brown. I'm going to take an angle brush. Actually, let me take another angle brush. Where's my new brush? Sorry, I got a new brush for my birthday. Maybe that'll work. So I'm taking an eyebrow brush, angle brush. I'm taking a very, very, very dark brown. And what I'm going to do, and this might take a while because I have to do shading all around. Oh yeah, that's a perfect color. So I'm just shading. And what that does, it's going to create like the shadow. And it's going to look like it's lifting off my face eventually. Ah. I just want that to be darker. Oh, this is a really good brush, by the way. Oh my God. I'm glad. So it's not perfect because my hand is not steady. It's not bad though. I remember I loved this look when I saw it done on YouTube, and then I did it. I did it on myself, and I did it on my colleague and friend Ilana. We did a video on it. If you guys want to go check it out, you're more than welcome. It's somewhere on my page and on her page. Is that even? Okay, I just need to fill this in now. Because now... Okay. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm taking a blending brush and I'm just gonna slowly fade that out a little bit, and that's gonna create like that shadowy look. Wait. So that's gonna look like it's lifting off my face. I still need some brown here. Because the black is supposed to be part of the mask, whereas the brown, the dark brown, is just the shading that's meant to look like it's lifting off of my face. Now this has to look very precise. So just shade as much as you want, but precisely. Excuse my runny nose, by the way. Just as an FYI, I did do my base face before. I put my foundation ahead of time. Okay, I think I'm good for now. Now you see how that creates a bit of a shadow around. I don't know if you guys can see that. Now another thing I don't have is, like I said, pure white. But what I can do that initial white that I used, the first one that I said, oh, I'm screwing up, that one, I'm gonna wet my brush. I'm just gonna wet my brush, the angle brush, hold on, and see if that works, because I'm improvising here. I don't have costume makeup. So I'm just going into a metallic white that I have. I'm just going to hope for the best. Kinda gives it kind of like a masky feel, plasticky feel. I keep wiping because I don't want my eyeshadow to get dirty, even though it did. Let's just do that. I don't know. First of all, I kind of destroyed my eyeshadow. Just a little bit. Oh, that's good. There you go. That's what I was looking for, that shine. So you see how it just gives it kind of like a, like it's reflecting. I'm just gonna blend that in to make it look like the light is hitting the mask. Now normally you would use like a white, like a face paint pen. But this is what I've got, so this is what's gonna, let's put some there. See, so now it gives it kind of like a masky look. I don't know, does it look like a mask? You tell me. I don't think that's so bad. It's not half bad. It's not the best, because I don't have what I really truly need to create that mask look. But it isn't half bad either. Okay, so the hard part actually turned out to be the easy. Well, not easy, but not so bad. Now, the kicker is, oh, you know what? I forgot to shade somewhere. Let me just, do that. Just blend it out a little bit more. Okay, that's gonna have to do for now. I'm not done. Okay, so this, I don't know if I want to bore you guys. Oh, I forgot to do my lip. I'm using my liquid eyeliner. Should make that more straight. And then conceal my bottom lip. A little bit more because I got some black there. Just to blend that in. Watch. Going back up there. Okay, this is a bit challenging. Because I want to conceal my bottom lip to make it look like my lip is slightly thinner. Just like a dog's mouth. Okay, so now for the Cruella part. This is gonna be fun. This might take a while, by the way, because I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm not doing the same thing as I did yesterday. I want to do something cool. So we'll see how that works out. So my idea is to maybe cut my crease with a bunch of greens. And let me just get colors and see. I've got a palette here and it's not a good palette. It's just that it has the colors that I need. But the shadows are not very... Okay, so I'm definitely going to need a primer for this because I really want the colors to stick to my lid. So I'm just going to do that. I'm using obviously Unique's primer. But this time, if you guys watch me, you know that I usually set my primer. I'm not going to set it this time because I really want those colors to be vibrant. So I'm going to let it be tacky. And of course I'm going to put black in there and mascara at the very end. Actually, I don't know if I'll put mascara there. I don't know. We'll see. See how the light's hitting and it's kind of making it look blue? That's kind of cool. Okay, so first I want to go in with a darker green. Sorry, I don't have much space here. I'm not going to show you what colors I'm using. I'm just going to start and show you the technique. So I'm using kind of like a khaki green. It's just that it's sitting on my lap and I'm really just, you know what? What am I doing? No. I'm going to take my blending brush and I'm going to take that khaki green. I'm going to use that as a transition color and just kind of pull it out like this. So I'm going to start at the end because I want to create a wing. And if you guys use this technique, it's going to be tacky because I'm really not, I didn't set my primer. So you really have to blend this out because it's going to be tacky and it's going to be patchy. That's why I usually set my primer first. It's just that I really want those colors to be vibrant and visible. So the trick is to keep blending and going in circular motions and out and in. And I could even extend it all the way to my eyebrow. Just so, because I can really bring up that green. This is really difficult to do when I've got one palette on my lap and one on my table. It's really difficult, but I don't have much room. I need a proper makeup room. So you see, I'm just blending and blending and blending in circular motions, then back and forth. Okay, I'm gonna put this away while I blend because it's really not comfortable. Okay, I'm just gonna take my mirror. Excuse me for a second because I really want to see what I'm doing. And I want to make sure there are absolutely no harsh lines, right? Just because her look is very harsh, you still want a perfect blend for this. And then once your brush is slightly clean, you can just rub it up all the way. Now that I'm looking, I see the little imperfections. And of course, the fact that I'm not like a stark white dog makes a big difference, but just say it's a see-through mask. Cruella going to a masquerade ball. So you see how I just kind of pulled that out? That's what I want. Now, do I want another color? Maybe. Maybe. Sorry, I'm just cleaning my brushes quickly as I go along. Do I have a more vibrant green and a better palette? They're all kind of khaki. All right. Oh, that's going to be on the lid. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, so I'm going to take another blending brush, my thin one. Always make sure they're clean. So I'm just cleaning my brush quickly. Spot cleaning so that no residue of my last color is there. I could always just use my other blending brush, but okay, so I'm taking a color that is like a green blue. I'm taking my thinner blending brush and I'm doing the exact same thing, and I'm just going back and forth and back and forth. You can see I'm just kind of cutting that crease. Sorry, I need my mirror up close. Sorry guys, I know I'm blocking the mirror. For those of you who are catching the replay, you can just quickly forward while I do this, because has to be perfect. And then with a clean blending brush, you just blend that back in and just blend and fuse those colors together. So then you have a nice transition of two colors. Okay. Okay, not so bad. Okay. So now is the tricky part. I'm gonna cut my crease. So, take concealer and you take a concealer brush. So a concealer brush is more on the dense side, and usually they're synthetic hairs because it can absorb liquids. Do I have a better one? Okay, got to be very careful with this process. don't know if I want to cut it semi, or, no, I want to cut the whole way through. So first I'm going to put some on my brush, and I just go like this. And I look up, and it kind of stamps where I'm supposed to cut the crease. So that's where I know I'm supposed to stop with my concealer. So this has to be a it's a very difficult and precise process. I'm going to close my palette here. I'm just going to get closer to the mirror because I do need both hands for this. So again, excuse me if I'm looking away, but I'm going to pull my lid, and I'm just going to do this very carefully and meticulously. This is my most difficult look to do, is a cut crease, but I just find that it's very fitting for a lady like Cruella De Vil. And it's very meticulous and not an easy process to do, but the end, it comes out really, really nice. So putting a bit more on my brush. I didn't put enough before. Oh boy. Sorry about that, guys. That was like full exposure right there. Woo! Okay, sorry. So anybody want to sing for me? Because can't put any music. I had my TV on in the background before, but I didn't want to do that either. Just gonna do that too. Just gonna go with the shape of where I cut. I just want to let that set for a bit. Kind of screw it up a bit. Sorry, guys. This takes super concentration, and I kind of, need to concentrate. I looked like a dog just doing that. And just so you know, this is my favorite holiday. I love dressing up. And obviously the makeup aspect of it is what I love about it the most, but it's just, sometimes it's fun to be somebody that you're not. Just sometimes. By the way, I know that I said Thursdays were reserved for just topics and chit chat and not makeup, but I made an exception today because, well, let's face it, it's a holiday. For me anyway. And I thought this would be a fun look. I know it's taking super long, but it's still pretty fun to do. So, okay. So my lid is pretty much cut. Now I have to decide what I want to do with that cut. I'm gonna blend that out a bit. See how it cut? Okay. Now I want a really vibrant, metallic type of green. So, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to take a neon type green and hope for the best. Yes. I'm just gonna gently tap it right on the lid. So I'm gently tapping, and I wish I had a smaller brush. I just don't want to go too high up because I want to leave the space in the center for something else. And the corner of my eye for something else also. For the center, and again, I hope this works because I'm just winging this. So, do I want this one? I'm taking a liquid glitter liner. It's kind of like a rosy white gold. And I'm just going to go in the center like that. Ooh, I know you guys can't see, and I'm at the end of it. That's too bad. Oh, oh. Ah! I got some on my lid, but that's okay, I'll fix it. Shoot. You guys see that? Now I put a bit too much, like I put it on the green. But I kind of like that actually. And I want to even put some in the center. Ooh, you know what? Maybe I should put a bronze over there. No. I'm going to stick to green. Let me just have that dry out. So here's my issue. My eyes are slightly hooded. So when I open, everything goes on my lid. This is not as neon as I would have liked though. So what do you do when that happens? You wet your brush. You wet your brush, and then whatever eyeshadow you put on it automatically becomes more wet looking. So I'm just gonna put that neon back on with a wet brush. These colors are not the best, so I hope it works. Especially now that my glitter kind of went on top. Oh, but it's working. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Not bad, guys. Needs more glitter. And I'm not sitting comfortably. That's better. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry. In the meantime, I'm gonna quickly do the rest of my face. This is a really long video, I know. I just wanted to show you guys this part, but I'm gonna finish it off with the whole look, and then I'll just post a picture below because I know how long this could be. Normally, this is a good video to like actually film, pre-film, and edit together so that you don't bore you guys to death. So I'm gonna finish this look off camera, and I will post a picture below. Thanks everybody for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and share if you found any value, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.